Okay, I think it's recording. Yes. Okay, hi everyone. I have decided to record a video just to kind of get you guys situated for this week and to kind of give you guys an overview of what the next 2 to 3 weeks are going to look like until we hear otherwise. So right now what you're doing is seeing my screen. I want to keep myself on track, so I have like a little document. The first thing I'm going to do is just very quickly say how appreciative I am of your patience and your integrity throughout this whole process. This is a very unique situation that we're in, and the fact that we are taking it in strides is amazing. I also want to express gratitude for people that are working in the healthcare professional industries. Those of you guys who are working in grocery stores, restaurants, thank you for continuing to make the world turn and for giving some people the peace of mind that there is some normalcy in a very abnormal situation. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, taking care of the ones you love, and really taking this time to rest and reconnect with people that you want to be reconnecting with. Okay, so that was my intro. Let me check this off my list. Okay, I want to share with you guys some updates to the syllabus. So we've done all this good stuff. I went ahead and extended our spring break on our calendar. I told you guys last week that I wanted to have chapters 8, 9, and 10 due in Canvas on Monday, March 23rd by 5 p.m. And then chapter 11 will still be due the same day as it was before. I think I extended it. I even kind of forgot what I said exactly. But I think I extended the time for when I wanted that due. Also, guys, I'm going to be sending out a lot of announcements, so please make sure you're utilizing your Canvas as much as possible. Okay, so chapter 11 presentation is due by March 24th at 11:59. And the calendar originally we were going to be going over it on Wednesday. So just know that if you are one of the few people that are doing chapter 11, that is due to me on Canvas by 11:59 on March 24th, which is that Tuesday of next week. So because we aren't going to be able to engage in class like we would normally, actually, let me not go there. We'll take a second. The following week, we actually will be meeting as we would if we were in a face-to-face situation. So the 23rd and the 25th, so next week, we won't be meeting. What I'll be doing is I'll be holding office hours because I want to have more access to you guys and understanding and assessing sort of the situation that we're in. And I want to know who needs some help as far as like technology or Wi-Fi, or if you're in a unique situation where you have like 10,000 siblings that are staying with you and you have to share one laptop. I want to be able to know those types of things so that I can help you in any way I can and so that I can be flexible with you. I'm not trying to sit here and not give you the opportunity you deserve. Like I said, this is a very odd situation that we're all in. So I'm not here to break bones. I'm here to mend them and help in any way that I can. So next week, it's all about you guys kind of utilizing Canvas, getting really used to the fact that you're not going to see my face or each other's faces, and that you guys are going to be really honing in on Canvas in all of its glory. So what you'll be doing next week is you'll be going into Canvas. I'll post all the presentations that are sent to me in modules as I've been doing. Towards the bottom, right here, where I'll say ATME chapters 6 through 11. I'll post chapters 8, 9, 10, and 11 as I get them. And you guys will be going through those on your own along with reading the chapter itself. I know it seems like a lot, but hopefully you guys have already kind of kept up with this stuff because this was something we were already supposed to be doing this week. So yeah, I'll go back to that in a second. I want to finish going through the syllabus. We do have an exam coming up. I'm actually taking 2 days to take that exam. We're going to take that exam, if you choose to, during class time, April 1st. And then the next time that we meet, I'll also be giving you guys an opportunity to take exam 2. If you take exam 2 on April 1st, you do not have to come back for this, okay? I'm giving you guys an opportunity to take either the first day or the second day, being April 1st or April 6th, just because I know some of you guys might be dealing with a lot of challenges in terms of like work schedule, kids, all that good stuff. So I want to make sure you guys have an opportunity to take those within a week span. What will happen is I'll post the exam to Canvas, and you'll have a certain amount of time once you start. This exam will be very different because I'm giving you guys the opportunity to use the book. Okay, so it'll be open book. So as soon as you guys start, you'll have an hour and 15 minutes to take the exam. Then after we take exam 2 on April 8th, we will meet in Zoom during class time. So if you're my 8 a.m. class, we'll meet in Zoom at 8 a.m. If you're in my 9:30 course, then we'll meet in Zoom at 9:30. Or if you're in my 2 p.m. class, we'll meet in Zoom at 2 p.m. Okay, and we'll be doing that for the rest of the semester pretty much. During these times, we had originally planned to be watching Castaway. We're going to be doing Castaway a little differently, and I'll go back and talk about that in just a second. But essentially, from March 30th all the way until who knows, really. But at this point, I'm only kind of going about 3 or 4 weeks ahead. Depending on if we continue to get pushed back into remote classes until the end of the semester or until mid-April, whatever the case may be, we will be meeting in Zoom at the assigned class time that you would if we were to face a situation. Okay. So please take a look at the syllabus. I didn't put anything for the 20th and 22nd as far as meeting class via Zoom because I don't know what's going to happen. So for now, this is what our schedule looks like. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay. O-Learn. I'm having a lot of folks email me about O-Learn, ask about O-Learn. So what ended up happening as I was going through and updating stuff in Canvas, I actually realized that Banner updated people who completed O-Learn. So what I did yesterday, or the day before, I don't even remember, I went in and I gave people a grade for having it completed. I took 10 points off because this was due before spring break, and I did have very specific instructions on how to turn this in. I explained it in class, I posted it in announcements, and I told you guys I needed a screenshot because Banner and Canvas, Banner, which is where I see that you've completed it, we're not syncing up. So I couldn't give you a grade if I didn't know it was complete. So I asked you guys to screenshot a specific email or announcement that you got from Miss Leah, and some of you guys did it, some of you guys did not at all. So for those of you who did not, but did complete it, I did go back and give you a grade. I've got some emails from people saying, oh, I did finish it, but I don't see a completion on my end, so the 0 stays. If you want to talk about it more in depth, please let me know. We can talk more in depth about you personally, specifically, at a different time. But what I've done is if you've completed it, you got a grade. If you didn't, it's a 0. Formal academic plan. I'm getting a lot of questions about formal academic plan. Guys, I really don't know what's going to happen with that. I reached out to the lead of the EDUC 1300, and she hasn't gotten back to me yet, so I'm expecting that she doesn't know either. With advisors having to work from home and basically the whole campus kind of being shut down, we're not really sure what's happening with those. So as of right now, that is the least of my concerns. your advisors will reach out to you, I guess, or some, I really don't know. I'm not even gonna say anything. I have no idea what's gonna happen. But I do know is I have put the question out into the universe and someone should let me know something. So as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know. For now, the formal academic plan is not on my mind and it shouldn't be on yours. My concern is about everything else that's going on. Formal academic plan can wait until we get some more information. Okay. If you have more questions about that, please let me know. So presentations, I touched on it already. You guys are gonna be turning those in to me either Monday the 23rd or Tuesday the 24th. With the presentations in this new way that we're having to present them, new assignments are being attached. So you don't see this yet. You won't see this until Monday, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. You guys are gonna be having 4 different chapters are gonna be coming out. So right, chapter 8, 9, 10, and 11. For chapters 8 and 10, you will have a quiz that you need to do. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm giving you your attendance grade for your quizzes. Chapters 9 and 11, you have a discussion forum. I wrote discussion forum. Hold on. Whatever, I'll go back and fix that. A discussion forum that you are going to go in to discussions on the left-hand corner right here. You'll go into discussions and I've given you a prompt. Follow the prompt and then reply to some of your classmates and then you get full credit for that. Each discussion, so chapter 9 is worth 50 points if you do everything I asked you to do. Same thing with chapter 11. What that's doing is it's taking place of our Castaway lesson. So we had planned on doing Castaway the week after the exam or something, after exam 2. Castaway is now going to be optional. So if you choose to do Castaway, that's great. What I'll be doing with the grade for Castaway is I'll be replacing your lowest grade. So let's say you didn't do too hot on, I don't know, your exam 1. Okay, let's say you didn't do too hot on your exam 1. At the end of the semester, if you end up doing Castaway, I'll use your Castaway. If it's higher than exam 1, I'll replace it. The only thing I will not replace is your chapter presentation. Okay, your final grade for your chapter presentation, I will not replace with Castaway. You do not have to do Castaway. If you're someone who is doing excellent in the course and doesn't feel like having to take the time to do Castaway, you do not have to. What I have done is I've given you the option of how to find it. You can pull up Google just like this. I'll pull up one second. You'll type in Castaway Google Drive, and the first link will take you to the full movie. And you can do this with quite a bit of movies, actually. So if you're interested in watching movies and you don't have Roku or whatever, definitely check this out. Anyway, what you'll be doing is you'll write a paper answering these questions. Okay, it's 5 questions, and I'm basing it off of the last 5 chapters that we've read in Academic Transformation and Motivation and Education book. So if you can do this assignment, great. If you can't, not a big deal. It's optional at this point. Because discussion forums 1 and 2, which covers chapter 9 and 11, those are now mandatory. And you'll see those discussion forums pop up on Monday. Same thing with the quizzes. Those will pop up on Monday. Both of these things, I have to change this too, but both the discussion forums and the quizzes will be due Sunday night, March 29th at 11:59. Okay, you get those 4 things done, you get credit for the course for that week, meaning you get your attendance grade for that course, for that week. And then discussion forum 1 and 2 also give you 50 points each. So please do it, get that done. Okay, what's going on here? All right, so your presentations I told you about, and the new assignments that are coming up I've told you about. I also wanted to let you guys know, I forgot to, I have got this app, Remind. And I'm going to encourage you guys to get it as well. It is sort of a quicker way to message me. It's almost, I think it's almost like texting. I could be completely wrong. I have never used this before. My nephew actually uses this for his elementary school. But it is pretty neat. You can sort of text me. It's almost like sending an email, but in text format. So let's say you don't have Canvas on your phone and you don't have access to your email at the moment. You can download this app, or you can use a specific text number and you are able to get a hold of me. So what you'll do, what will you do? How do I get people to join? Awesome. Send your first announcement. No, I don't want to do that. I make this go away. Never. Okay. Add people. No, don't want to do that. Oh, sure. Okay. So for those of you guys in my 1300 015 course, that's my 8 a.m. course. Sorry, I couldn't remember. My 8 a.m. course. You can text 81010 and then text at EDUC 1300 15, and it'll give you access to this class to Remind. Okay, and it's essentially sort of like signing you up to be in this course or into this group thing. I'm also going to be sharing this link into announcements, and I'll do it right now so that you guys can have access to me when you need to. So this is Remind. This is the app called Remind, right? Hello. You can download the app, or you can I'd like to use this easy option to get hold of me. I guess it's not a word, whatever. What is it? Yeah, I'm gonna recommend that you guys try and use this if you can. So if you are a part of my 8 a.m. class, you can text 81010 and then send at EDUC 1300 15. You'll be able to sorry, my mom's texting me. You'll be able to add yourself into this Remind course specifically for this class. If you were in, I'm going to go through each of my courses. If you were in my, oh crap, how to do this? Maybe it's this like that. Yeah. If you are in my 9:30 course, you guys can add Remind as well. You can do it Remind. Here we go. As well, here's the link for my 9:30 course. And if you want to do the text option, text 81010 at CG9FEH. Okay, that's weird. Or if you're having trouble with texting 81010, you can try texting this number, the 908, and that goes for my morning class as well. Okay. And then my last class, my 2 p.m. course, if you guys are interested in joining Remind, which I'm going to encourage you guys just because I think it's a great resource. And let's say you're having issues with Canvas or something happens, or you forgot to add something to your assignment and you just want to give me a quick note, or just let me know, give me an update about what's going on with you. You can send this to me instead of having to send me an email. And just because I'm not going to be glued to my computer, sometimes it's easier for you to send me a quick text like this, just because I'm not going to be checking email quite as frequently as some of you guys may want me to. Okay, Remind. Here it is. Oh man, what did I say? And thanks for going through this with me, guys. If you're still watching, awesome. I appreciate you. Go wash your hands. It's a quick and easy way to get a hold of me. Cool. And like I said, for the most part, I always have my phone with me. So this is a good way to get a hold of me when you need me. And then if you're in my afternoon class, that 2 p.m. class, you can text 810-10 at C99AKD, or you can text this 908 number. So I wanted to give you guys the option of having reminds there. Okay, cool. Now that we've talked again and again about, so you guys are already joining. Hey. Okay. Now that I've talked your head off, I talked my head off about Remind, which I'm really excited about, guys. You have no idea. When I was in elementary school, we used Class Dojo. I wasn't a big fan of it, but this one actually seems a little more mature. Okay, so we were talking about office hours. Yeah, so next week, and I put this in announcements. So I'm going to go to it really quick. Oh, I sent it to you guys as I didn't announce it. I sent it to you guys as an inbox. Basically, what's going to happen is the week of the 23rd, so the 23rd and the 25th, what I'm going to be doing is I'll be holding office hours via Collaborate. So I won't be using Zoom just because Zoom is going to be a little harder for me to get every single person in each of my 3 courses. So what I'm going to be doing, which might be a little harder, I don't know. I'll be using Canvas's Collaborate. What I'll do is I'm going to, oh no, that's not it. Where's it at? Do we not have it anymore because we have Zoom? Okay, please hold. Oh, yes, we don't have it. Okay, never mind, scratch that. What we'll be doing is Monday morning, I will hop on and I will send out a Zoom meeting for every single one of the classes so that you guys can access me from 10 in the morning to 12 p.m. and then again at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And what I'll be doing there is I'll just be hanging out, seeing if anybody wants to come and chat, stop by, ask questions. And if you have any concerns, suggestions, or worries, or opinions about anything, please let me know during this time. So Monday the 23rd at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'll be on Canvas. I'll send a Zoom link out so that everybody knows to meet in the Zoom. If you, in the Zoom, that seems a little like futuristic. To meet in Zoom if you have any questions about how the week's gonna go. And again, this is also a time where you can come in and ask any questions about what's going on. Something really neat about Zoom is if you don't feel like actually having me see you, you can chat me. And literally just say, hey, how's it going? Here I am, or whatever. And then everybody in the chat will see it, but I'm able to also answer you. Or if I'm talking to someone and you happen to say something in chat, but there's already another peer in the classroom, they can answer your question if they know it. So please feel free to Utilize this. I'll be doing it Monday and Wednesday. And if you are like, man, Miss Carrasco, I can't meet any of those times, that's completely fine. Send me an email and we can make an appointment for us to chat. And if you can't make any of those times and you prefer not using Zoom because you don't have the capability for Zoom, we can get on Canvas and I will use chat as well. Okay, and chat is just this really super easy way that Canvas allows us to have a conversation. Oh, okay, strange. I have a message and I didn't. I need to go through those. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do chat. And lastly, so the 23rd and the 25th, we will be meeting asynchronously, meaning we are not going to be face-to-face like we would normally. But the week after, which is March 30th, we will meet synchronously, face-to-face, with my 8 a.m. class, 9:30, and my 2 p.m. class. Be here on time if you can. And what I'll be doing the 30th is I'll be reviewing for exam 2. Now, like I said, it's open book, so you guys should all be doing just fine. But if you need that extra help, I will go through and review the material that I feel you need in order to be successful in exam 2. Exam 2, like I mentioned, is going to be on 2 different days. It'll be on April 1st and April 6th. That way, folks who can't make it one day but can make it the other, you have access to that. Okay, last thing I wanted to say before I get out of here. I wanted to talk to you guys about, oops, that's not it. Is it? No, it's not it. I need to go to bed. Let's see. Laptops. So if you are someone who unfortunately doesn't have access to technology, which is the norm, honestly, for college students because computers are expensive, there is the opportunity where you can get loaners from the school, but it is very limited and I have to refer you. So if you are someone who needs a laptop, please reach out to me. Do not wait. That's why I'm giving you guys also an extra week of asynchronous, because I want to make sure everybody feels prepared for what the next few weeks are going to come to us. And because I barely sent this out, yesterday, Thursday or something like that, I want to make sure you guys have access to be able to get a hold of the folks on campus for at least that full week. So if you are interested in getting a laptop, there's kind of a process, but please let me know and I'll refer you, and then IT and you can connect so that you guys can work out how you can get a laptop. Okay, so if you're interested or you absolutely need to, please let me know. All right, I think this is the end of everything I needed to say. So in the meantime, if you have any questions or concerns, suggestions, or just want to update me on how you're doing, please reach out, whether it's email, whether it's Remind, whether it's through chat, whatever the case may be, please reach out. Do not hold your peace. Okay, guys, I will catch you guys on Monday, 10 a.m. for our first official office hours via Zoom. Please stay safe. Please take care of yourself. Please wash your hands. Please take your vitamins. Drink your orange juice. And I'm thinking of you guys. I really am. I feel for everything and the disruption that's happening in everyone's life. I really hope you guys are practicing social distancing and only leaving home if you have to. I have been. And I even downloaded this app to help keep me calm through an extreme amount of being in the same four walls. It's called Insight Timer. So if any of you guys struggle with just anxiety or just being at home and just the frustration of isolating yourself, this is actually a really great tool that I've been using for the last couple of days, and it's great. So if you have any questions about just keeping yourself sane in this trying time, please reach out as well. I don't want anybody to feel like they're alone through this, because you're not. Everybody is kind of dealing with the same situation. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much for all of your patience and your flexibility through all of this. And again, for those of you who are still working and still making this world turn, thank you. I appreciate what you guys are doing, and know that I am here to make you successful. So if there's anything you need from me, please do not hesitate to let me know. With that, have a great night, guys, and I can't wait to connect with you guys in the following weeks. Bye.